Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Happy October. I see it's October. So anyways, I'll start taking a look at the futures here and see what's going to be happening. We'll do our risk disclaimer. All forms of trading carry high level of risk, so you can only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them. In order to invest in the options, futures, and stock market, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Okay, now let's see what's happening on the market today. Alrighty, good morning everybody. Mr. Mike here. I haven't traded for 2 days and I'll have to see what the markets are like, because I went to go hunting for one of these babies for my little rig mine. It's not the one I really wanted. I couldn't believe I was there at 4:30 in the morning, because I did it the past 2 other times, and I got the card I wanted. Not this time. They only had 9 of them, and there was 50 people in line in front of me. Crazy, especially this time of year. Anyways, I got 2 of them. I lucked out. I found out the secret of Tim Hortons. You give the person in front of you, you know, his girlfriend or whatever, a Timmy's coffee and tin bits. They said, sure, we'll get you a sheet as well. Love it. Anyways, I digress. Let's take a look at the market and see what's happening. So, with the Dow, good bounce back. S&P going up, at NASDAQ going up. Oil's finally creeping down. And let's see what they're saying here. Oral COVID treatment reduced risk of hospitalization death by half for some patients. Oral COVID treatment? Really? Key inflation wages. Watch. Dow futures rise 100 points. Started October. During new COVID drug boost. Whatever. Okay, so more speculation. Everything's about speculation because we are in the futures market. On Flock's business, let's see where we are. Inch up. Green, same as before, of course. Bitcoin and Ethereum are all edging higher early Friday morning. Yay. Okay, so that's about it for now. So that's all I'm just curious about. So basically they're doing positive news. Okay, let's see where this marker went. It basically went to this one marker here, this line right here. So we actually had a pull down, and what happened is, if we were in the buy phase, we would have made our money in the first quarter, and then it did a really snap back, an aggressive snap back. We'll probably get back within this region here before the sell off. It looks like what they want to do is, of course, they want to push it down one more time, get back to the mean, maybe back to this literally order block down here in time, because this is the first actually deeper retracement we've had since, or have we, since ever basically, or since actually March. So we had a little bit of a move here. So you know what we can do? Let's do this. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? Let's get rid of all the objects, clean it all up. Let's do a Fibonacci extension, or I use a retracement and an extension at the same time. So we'll put that from top to bottom. Whoops, wrong one. Sorry, this one I wanted. So that was the first one breakdown. And where did it go? Come on, let go. So basically, it's just a rough. So it went up, broke down, came back up, went down, 141 reduction. Okay. Now let's delete that. And so it was this one I wanted, because this is the first breakdown on a longer term. So Fibonacci retracements. Let's do it again. If it does go 141. So 14,250 maybe. There's nothing matching right now, so okay, we'll see what happens. Anyways, there is a pin bar there, so it looks like there wants to do a retracement, and look how we've been this was the first retracement. Maybe they're following this line now. You can see it once, twice, 3 times. Maybe this is the line that they like on the GAN. And if it does do a pullback, we are actually the first red bar. Oh, maybe that's the bottom. Look at that. See, just beginning of the bar, come back up, boom, go away we go. So we might be maybe doing the same thing. So let's take a look at, I need that one number thing. So on this chart here, we built a long time ago, and see how the levelers were working. So levels have been averaging, well, fib target 4, so that was a big sell-off past couple days. Wow. And so here's our new market maker. So we're within that line, so it could be tight pushing back up. So from 712 to 780. There's some of our volume point of controls up at the 800 level. So we do have, we'll have to watch here. See the 800 level, there's a Fibonacci 795, 822. There's prior open way up here, so 836. We can also look at that and see where it goes. But it looks like she's trying to top out here, so it might just top out, come back down, we don't know. Now how's Delta? Delta's sold off to negative 2000s, still on the negative side. Okay. Good thing here, so this is our first bounce on the ATR fib. And you could tell we had a nice run from 6 in the morning all the way up to the top. What did it say on our... So we were supposed to be in chop, so they're just changing the algo. 857, let's see where 857 was. A little late, 930. If this is true, this looks like it's going to go, if it follows this pattern, it will punch, punch, punch. This would maybe be our double top, or from 10 to 1049 is our double top. But I don't like the patterns. There's too many waves right now. So we'll have to be maybe possibly cautious on this one. Okay. So we have this set. We have this set. Delta is quite negative, actually. Okay, we'll have to watch right here by market open. We'll transition. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look on the 30-minute bar. Yeah, see, look at that, how it's peaked out already. So basically it's possibly a peak out for the sell-off. Our Delta, like we said, negative 2000. And she's starting to creep down. It could be a squeeze pop, but look where the volume point of controls is, way down here. Isham's purple line. And what we're going to do is let's put our regions in really quickly. Region high here. Some are right around there. Let's go back earlier in the day for the big pop. Let's focus this baby. So basically this would be an order block zone, guys. This is when it pops off like that. So we will go, this was 2 in the morning, so we're going to take this level as well for the extremities. Somewhere in that zone. It looks like by order, I'll say right where the purple line is on the VWAP. Somewhere in that zone. Those are the 3 kind of zones I'm going to be looking at. So we got big green, less green, still green here, good here, quarter. We said top of, actually what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to tap it on the screen. You'll just see a horizontal line pop up. Actually, I'll transition so you see what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a horizontal line right on the market maker, so we know we're above the market maker. I wonder if I should do, or 1 minute before open, so that'll be good enough for now. We're going to see how she goes. Now we're going to take a look to see how aggressive it is. We're still above the 50% of the Fibonacci. But the key is to watch this delta, a crazy, you know, it might do a crazy delta sell-off. Where we chart, yeah, a crazy delta sell-off, maybe down to, where's this marker here? 16. You know what? I'm gonna make a global mouse so I can see. Where's my global mouse? There we go. Market's open. Okay, let's see which direction it's going to go. No, I don't like that. It's just too confusing for me. And what does our chart say? So the push-up from 931 to 939. We need to break 740. This is where I'm more interested in. And if it does, yellow bar. And then we'll go from there. I can't trade without my coffee, guys. I'm gonna do some whippage. It looks like it's probably gonna push. Ooh, who knows? Might push down, or is she gonna pop? We're gonna give it some time here. Wow, it is Friday. So delta squeezing down, so this might be an inverted pattern. So all you have to do is just click on the normal, and then it inverts, and then we can see if she's going to push down. We don't know yet. It's still within the past few minutes, but if it does, it might pop down to 10 o'clock. Because we're right at a quarter. I want to get inside the 70% zone. We're outside of the 70% right now. Okay, I'm going to go for it.
Order filled.
What I'm going to do, we can go to 650. I'm going to go to VWAP here for now until we can figure it out. I'll have to watch this zone here. Actually, I'm going to cash out right on that zone there, because that's where the resistance is. So somewhere in that grouping. Come on, break the market maker. Which chart am I on? Yeah, I'm on the right chart. The reason why I'm looking at this is because this is where the grouping is. Almost 10 points there, son of a gun. Push it more.
Target filled.
Okay, we're done on the first drop. $280 first few minutes. Now, the thing what I like about now I have to really do a reset here, because this zone here is where they might be just grabbing more contracts for continuation up. We don't know. That's the thing I like about these groupings. Okay, I look at my other chart here. Actually, I might be done today because I want to get my rig moving. But basically what I wanted to do, I just wish it would hit over 3, because I like hitting over 3. And I hate trading Fridays. I'll be honest with you guys. Fridays are my worst trading days. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know if it's a psychological thing. I look at my stats all the time, and Fridays is my worst day. Volatility is nice though. I'm getting used to this volatility again. It took me a while. Yeah, I could have held it in, let it drop. But I'm going to shut down this video, and I'll be happy with 280 today. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I really want to get this thing going. I'll show you something here though before I leave. Okay. Now, what I'm going to show you is right chart here. Excuse me, dry. Air's getting dry now. So what I'm going to show you is I'm trying to create passive income. I'm trying to figure out how I can help other guys around the country, around the world, how to create passive income and also trade at the same time. So let's say they're dumping money for trading and make some income, or could they have a continuous stream of creating revenue? So basically, I started a mining rig, and I might take a photo of it and I'll put it on there. It looks so redneck. But so right now, it doesn't look like I have much here, but it's because all that money I transfer every week to a different account. So this is within a few days here, okay? And I was I'm on the NiceHash system, but what I just transferred last night to is called Hive OS. People who are used to cryptocurrency, they'll know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, then there, I gotta sign over so you don't see my username password. Sorry guys, even though I like making these videos, I still need security here. I'm used to that identity theft a long time ago, so and then I'm like super crazy on security on some of these things, so just give me 1 second. Put this in. I thought I put it in there. We'll try it again. Ah, maybe you should. Ah, yeah, it won't work if I don't. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Well, that's bouncing down. Look at that. See, literally, see? You have to get Isham. I haven't talked to you for a long time, but look at this. You know, a lot of the stuff that you've been researched over the years is working well. Anyways, so basically, I switched over to Hive OS because I can manage farms. Basically, it's about managing your rigs. If your rigs get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So basically, right now, I didn't even add everything up there. Oh, it's right here. I'm already on the farm. Sorry. And you can have up to 4 farms free, so that's a nice thing. It'll always say 0 funds for me because I transfer the money immediately to the NiceHash wallet. That's why you always see 0 here. But basically what I'll do is I'll have, right now I have my 2 cards. I adjusted it, so now my temperatures are lower, core and all this. I'm still researching about this stuff to make it more efficient. And then I'll let this thing work 24 hours a day. I did my calculations, and yeah, consolidation, that was snapback. And then I'm going to have the other 2 cars here, and I'm going to see what the potential revenue, because I'm off to Mexico here in a few weeks, and hopefully there's one more card drop so I can grab one more to put on the system. And then I'm just building it up. That's what I'm doing. And then of course I'm on Coinbase as well. So some of the money I put in there in Coinbase because I'm testing everything. So I bought this for cheaper if you saw my video, so I'm already up 5% on this one. 3 million coins. Wouldn't that be cool if it went up to a penny? Man, I wouldn't even have to do anything ever again on the financial side. Just put it away and do the charities I like doing. I'm actually even made $2 on this. I don't even use this. And then the last one, I have to go to my other wallet here. Maybe for sell-off. Okay. I have Cardano in here, locked in, and so on that, so I put deposit when I first started. Okay. And the nice thing about it is, I don't know why it's just not showing that other one. Oh, is it the, let me see here. No. And so basically what it is I have it in here making 5%. Oh, actually, no, I won't trade anymore. I said I made my money and I'm done. Don't get greedy, Mike. That's how I blew up my accounts years ago. I make an idea and continue on. So other than that, that's about it. So what I'm trying to do is, hopefully, I'm going to do an education video on the indicators themselves and what I see. Like, you see my trading all the time, but I have to do one for you guys. It's been a long time. It's been a long summer, actually. And so I'm experimenting here, and I'm just trying to wrap things up on the farm here as well. That's why I've been just spotty on the internet lately. Other than that, you guys, you take care. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.